Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is PJP and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to Minhyun from New West and his song Universe, GFreind's Crush, which was requested to me by this person, and Lim Hyunsik from Btob and his song Dear Love. But before we get into it, I just want to say, as I mentioned in my last video, for this one and the next two videos, I'm only gonna be reacting to the songs once, except in the cases where I actually like the song a lot and I genuinely want to listen to it again. Because I'm doing a lot of videos and I don't want to waste time doing that, because most of the time it's just kind of a waste. It's not like I don't enjoy it, but I could do without it, honestly. And as I saw in my last video, I actually kind of enjoyed doing only one reaction more, because honestly I frequently get somewhat bored when I react to a song twice, because I don't really have much to say and I'm literally just sitting here watching a screen and not doing anything. So what I've decided to do now is, maybe once I'm done with these 4 videos that I'm doing today in one go, I might keep this one reaction thing going forward. But we'll see how it's gonna go. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the reaction, starting with Universe in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm tired. I wanna sleep too. Is the song gonna start anytime soon? Hopefully you won't take this wrong, but I don't think this song is gonna be worth a second listen anyway. But we'll see. I kind of expected it to be a ballad, but it's not really a ballad, so that's fine. I wonder where was this shot? Was this shot somewhere in Europe? I'm so sure this was shot somewhere in Europe. I mean, it even has a white actress as the girl he's in love with. I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that this was shot in Malta. I'm probably wrong, but still, I just wanted to try a guess. Seriously, what's with the white people in this music video? It's so weird to see white people in a K-pop video, not gonna lie. I don't mind it, but it's just weird. I'm so used to seeing only Koreans. But at least that gives it some of a bit of a standout feeling. It's gonna be at least somewhat more memorable than most. Still probably gonna forget about it because I just don't think it's that important to remember, but I'm gonna get into my opinions about the song once it's done. Okay. This was a bit of a confusing music video. I couldn't really follow the storyline in it. Like, he had a girlfriend and there was this old guy. I have no idea what was that about. It's kind of really confusing. Which is par for the course for a lot of K-pop videos, but still. I like the instrumental of it. I don't know what that kind of sound this song is going for is. I usually call it the 2017 K-pop sound, even though even this one is not from 2017 most likely, just because there were a lot of songs like that in 2017, or at least I feel so. But I like the sound of it, though I feel like this song would have benefited to have several more standout parts or more interesting moments. Because around the chorus, it is kind of interesting, like similar to my reaction in my last video. Which song it was though? I think it was Beast songs. Yeah, I think it was Beast song, where during the chorus it was kind of surprisingly interesting. This is kind of the same here. I feel the chorus is a bit more interesting and there are some more unique sounds in it and everything. But for the rest of the song, it's almost nothing really happens and it's not that memorable. So yeah, I feel like it just would have benefited from more things like that. Okay, so first thing I want to say about this song is I like the instrumental of it. I don't know what this kind of sound or style it is going for is. I've heard it plenty of times, and recently I said that one song that had that kind of style, I think it was We in the Zone's Let's Get Loud, was from 2017, and I call it the 2017 sound because a lot of songs in 2017 had that kind of sound. But I know that even this one is most likely not from then, so completely ignore that. But yeah, I like that sound of it. So at least in that regard the song stands out, but for the most part it really doesn't. Like the music video, as I said, it's kind of memorable just because it's shot in what I assume is an European country, which not a lot of K-pop music videos, or actually at all, are done like that. So I like that, but the song, excluding like the chorus, similarly to one of the songs that I reacted to in my last video, I think it was Beast song, but I'm not sure if it was their song. During the chorus, it's kind of interesting and it has some more standout parts, but still the universe lyric is repeated a bit too much, so it's kind of the standout part of the song, but it's also somewhat repetitive. Like I feel like it could have benefited from a bit more lyrical work. It could have been polished in that regard. It's not necessarily a big thing, but at least for me to be able to enjoy it, it needed a bit more catchy and standout moments that are not repetitive. But yeah, if we ignore the chorus, for the most part there's nothing really else from the song that stands out, and it's, I don't want to call it boring, but it's leaning towards that. Like almost nothing happens in that. which is why personally I'm gonna give this song only 6.7 out of 10, because it's above average but almost barely. Meanwhile, objectively, I'm gonna give it the opposite, 7.6 out of 10. Because again, there's nothing really major to pick at, so it's still perfectly enjoyable song. It's just my personal nitpicks that drag it down a bit more. But yeah, that's how I feel about this song. Hopefully you're satisfied with my opinion and you're not angry that I didn't love it or anything like that. But yeah, let's move on to the next song, which actually has the potential of me reacting to it a second time, but we'll see. That being GFreind's Crush, and I'm pretty sure that the person who requested me to go for this song said that it's from the Fingertip album, so I'm excited to hear it because of that. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's already starting promising. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I just want to ask, how many people think that Eunji got a glow up right for Fingertip? Because before that, I mean, a lot of people did call her ugly, and she was definitely the least pretty one in the group, but that was the first time that she actually caught my eye. Okay, the song already feels a bit rushed. It might be just the rhythm that it's going at, but I feel like it's just going way too fast and with not a lot of substance. It just feels rushed. Like, if you have been subscribed to my channel, you would know that I love and prefer fast-paced songs more, but I also prefer them to be for the songs to pace themselves properly. Because a lot of the time when it's just fast-paced without a second for it to breathe, it just feels rushed. And I'm gonna give it a second listen, most likely only to this one, because I missed some part of the song, didn't really pay attention to it because I was talking. Okay, this part is slightly better because I feel it's slowed down at least a little. Like I said, the thing that disappoints me the most about this song is the fact that it's not too bad when you listen to it, but it just leaves you with nothing once you're done. Hopefully you get what I mean. But yeah, let's listen to it again one more time before I share my full opinion and rating. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. I like the beginning part here, but it instantly goes into a different direction. I feel like my mind expected it to go in a certain direction and it just goes in something, it goes into an unsatisfying direction. And that might slightly, I don't know how to exactly explain what I want to say. I feel like the fact that it disappoints me right in the beginning kind of sets the song for me to not like it in a way. I like this build up here, this also sounded good. But the chorus here, at least the vibe I get from it, doesn't really mesh well with the rest of the song. I feel like the build up, I feel like the chorus would fit more in a song like Dala Dala or Itzy's Icy. I don't know, it just has that kind of attitude. It's definitely slightly better on the second listen, but not majorly so. And yeah, most of the things that I complained about the song or criticized it for are admittedly nitpicks, so ultimately you don't really have to care about those criticisms. Okay. So personally, I'm gonna give this song a 7 out of 10. And it is this high despite all the criticism I said, because pretty much, yeah, I already said it. It's nitpicks, really. It's perfectly enjoyable if you don't care about it and just mindlessly listen to it if you don't try to pick at the song, like they don't really stick out in your face or anything. I mean, maybe excluding the rushed part, because it does feel a bit rushed even if you don't want it to. But that's why it's a 7 out of 10 and not a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Though objectively, I feel like it deserves a slightly higher score, so I'm gonna give it a 7.2 out of 10, which I get it, it's not that much higher, but I feel like if you're a GFreind fan, it's perfectly enjoyable. Like there's nothing really major that would piss you off or annoy you or anything like that. It's perfectly enjoyable. It's just that it's not as good as it could have been. It has potential to be better, in my opinion at least. Especially with the beginning, the way it sounds at the beginning. But yeah, let's move on to the final song of this video, that being Dear Love by Lim Hyunsik. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this time I actually noticed that the song I'm reacting to is like a 5-minute long. So this one is most likely gonna be only one listen. And why does he look like Jimin so much? In that side here, he looks so much like Jimin. I mean, come on, I can easily mistake him for him. But when you look at him in the front, he doesn't really look like that. Sometimes I'm really confused and curious about how do they think of the fucking concepts. Like, how do you make a space-based music video for a ballad? How do you think of that? It's so mind-boggling to me. It kind of feels like a waste of money for sets. I guess I just have this preconceived notion that ballads have to be shot in a house or just in the street or something. And now a black person? Okay, what the hell is with these two music videos from New West and Btob? I didn't expect it from them, and again, I'm not complaining before you call me racist. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing it out. Because I just didn't expect it. Oh, fuck! That sounds really good. Oh, fuck, I'm actually really liking this. Okay, I'm not gonna react to it again in this video because it's a 5-minute video. I cannot do that. But I'm definitely gonna listen to it on my own for sure, and I'm gonna make sure to mention it not in the next video, because the next video I'm just gonna record after this one, but in the third video from now. Oh my god, I love it so much. I still can't believe how much I love Btob, despite them not being a group, not having the style that I love the most. They're such an anomaly. And I still love them. I guess they are that good. This kind of became a bit of a power ballad. I still don't get the music video, but sure. Why is it sci-fi? I don't get that part. And yeah, I'm most likely keeping this format of doing only one reaction to most songs, because I'm finding it much more entertaining, and I find it much easier to share my thoughts for some reason. I don't know why. I gotta say, and you saw it, but I surprisingly enjoyed this song, at least from the second minute onwards. Like when the vocals actually blew up, I fucking love that part. It sounded really good, which is why I personally am gonna give this song a 9 out of 10. I think it's a really good song, and it's not my favorite style of K-pop music, but I've somehow loved it. I don't know. Objectively, it's a 10 out of 10. I honestly cannot criticize anything. I don't have any nitpicks. I don't have any criticism. It's just perfect. The vocals are perfect. The music video, while confusing, is pretty good also. Like, I just don't get how the music video connects to the song. That's my main complaint for this. But yeah, I enjoy this one, and I'm gonna definitely listen to it on my own too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer, and to my blog where I post my reviews to video games, TV shows, anime, cartoons, and other things like that. I was planning to do a series on my channel, or series on my channels, but it just takes too much out of me. I have to record it, I have to edit it, and I find it much easier to just write down my thoughts and it's just much easier to write them down and edit them then like that, rather than having to do a whole video about it. So if you want to see any reviews from me about like that and about any of these kinds of medias, be sure to check it out, and as I said, it's in the description, so make sure to check it out. And if you do enjoy those things, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can also head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support. Any amount is fine. It's also fine if you don't want to do it, because you can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video, so I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!